Hi, hey, this is Scott C., and in the spirit of saving time this Thursday, I just wanted to give you a little overview about this press release thing that Avery is going to be telling you about. Really the background before this, and the reason I kind of got involved in this was back when I ran an association, probably one of the single most valuable things that I provided the membership was a press release distribution service. If anyone in the industry wanted to send out a press release that would go to media both in and outside of the industry, as well as to all the retailers and schools and businesses in the industry, they'd send it to me and I'd blast it out for them. And really that was my job security. And being the narcissist that I am, I actually saved some of the thank you letters that I got from industry members, such as this one here. Your press release are very much appreciated at this shop. This was actually a nomination for Windsurfer of the Year thing. Here's one from a company in Walla Walla that I helped them promote themselves via some PR efforts. Here we go, again, helping businesses get exposure out. Larry Tuttle, here we go. He did a great job with the email network. And more kudos here on the whole publicity thing. In a nutshell, I really had the industry eating out of my hands. They got so dependent on this press release distribution service that I had that I barely had to make any effort to collect dues. So the member benefits that are on the Mount Adams Chamber website includes the Chamber website, the directory, business press, grand openings, referrals, social media, and I really think being able to add press release distribution service to this will it'll really blow people away. So here's just a very quick overview of how it works. There are two different things. You can search for media in the traditional way. You can search for writers on any number of topics. Probably most germane to us would be travel, sports, let's see, food, beverage, wine. I mean, there are people who write about pretty much every business out there, and we can target writers who specialize in these particular editorial topic. But that's not too ground shaking, really. That's pretty straightforward. The thing that's kind of amazing is their Contacts Plus. And the company, BurrellesLuce, I should say, is probably one of the oldest companies in the press release business. And here you can actually search for topics and find writers who have actually written about that topic. So I'm going to put in Washington State wine for an example. And here we have a list of articles and their the journalists who have written for the Washington Post, the Plains Dealer, Tulsa World, different publications around the country, specifically writing about Washington State wines. And we can target that to anything, any sports, any activities, any tourism, anything that you want to search for. You can find people who have actually written about it, and then directly target those journalists. It's pretty clear that some members are going to realize the benefit of this immediately and jump on it, and other members may be not quite so able to jump on it because they really just don't get the whole press release thing. And where there's a problem, there's an opportunity. Just like the Chamber recently had that workshop on search engine optimization, which is, of course, a hot topic for everybody. This provides an opportunity for the Chamber to do workshops on PR, writing press releases, and so on. It'll take a little bit of education to bring members up to speed on this, but then I see that as being a good thing, because then that gets us in the paper with all these workshops. So the state of Washington has pulled the plug on its promoting tourism. And again, where there's a problem, there's an opportunity. What Washington State isn't doing, the Mount Adams Chamber of Commerce can do. So we can actually jump in and fill a void. There are actually quite a few chambers who are customers of BurrellesLuce and the other press release distribution services that maintain press contact databases. But as far as I know, I'm pretty sure no other Chamber of Commerce anywhere near here offers this service. So if we sign up for this, it would most definitely give our chamber a competitive advantage over really everyone in the area, except maybe Portland, but that's a little bit out of our market area. So that's it. Personally, I see this being a no-brainer. Avery will have members eating out of her hands, and she'll basically just be a hero, really. And certainly the chamber will be a heck of a lot more visible in terms of what it's doing for the area. So that's it. Holler if you have any questions, and look forward to seeing you at the meeting.